For all the people that are crying online about this movie's success and saying this movie's dog shit, we don't want an emotional Superman, we don't want a Superman that needs to go to his happy place in a chair, and he needs to take care of a dog, and he was too whiny. You sound like a bunch of children in a toy store that's not getting the toy you want because your mom doesn't have enough money, and instead of being understanding of that, you're throwing a temper tantrum and embarrassing everybody. You're embarrassing yourself, and you're embarrassing the DC fandom because you won't just move on. The Snyderverse was losing money, so they canceled it. You crying and bitching isn't going to bring it back because unfortunately you guys weren't a large enough group of people to make these movies profitable. So you're going to take it out on the rest of the world for not seeing your vision, and that's tyrannical. It makes you a loser. And most of these people are bald, overweight, fat morons that are probably getting cheated on by their wives, and they need to compensate for that by taking it out on their fandom online because they're too insecure with their own mental state. That's how I perceive you when you go out of your way to do stuff like this. It is one thing if you did not like Superman and you're like, you know what, I don't like this movie, but the Snyderverse is gone, I can't get it back, and I'm glad for the people that like it, but it's just not for me. I'm not going to watch going forward. My problem is with people that do not like this movie because it's not a Snyder movie, or because it's not dark and moody and emo like Snyder's version, which is not the version that most of the world wants. My problem was with the people that go out of their way to find Facebook posts or Instagram posts or Twitter posts of people genuinely happy with this movie, and then you comment in it like, oh, this movie fucking sucked ass, they don't deserve a sequel, yada yada yada, because that just makes you a loser and a bully. Like I said, it's one thing to not like it and just be like, not for me, but I'm happy for the people that like it. But to go out of your way to find people excited about it and try and bring them down, that is the most unheroic thing that you could do. It's the most un-Superman-like thing you can do. It makes you a selfish brat, and it makes it even worse because you're a middle-aged man. You're all adults crying like a little bitch online. And I get it. You have like one brain cell and you need to lash out like a child because that's what you are, as a redneck, racist, sexist moron that probably flunked out of school, got a job working at a mechanic shop, and that's the only thing you're good at. And because you're so insecure with yourself, you lash out online. I understand. And I get it. It's freedom of speech. You're entitled to go into comment sections and say your thoughts and stuff about a movie. But you're finding posts that are like, yay, Superman's getting a sequel, and then you're waiting to see people comment on that saying how excited they are about it, and then you're trying to bring them down. And yeah, I just think you're the bottom of the barrel scum of the earth, and you don't deserve a say. I really wish you people would all get banned on social media, but you don't. So I will be here, like Steve Rogers and Captain America, saying that I could do this all day, and I will battle you for the dumb, moronic, inbred, flunked out of high school, loveless person that you are, because I get great enjoyment out of making grown-ass crybaby men feel worse about themselves.